Thank you, Eva Haldick, Moscow. Thank you. I'm going to read you something delivered in 1851 at the Women's Rights Convention by somebody I really want to honor, Sojourner Truth.
Yeah.
Well, children, where there is so much racket, there must be something out of kilter. I think that twixt the Negroes of the South and the women at the North, all talking about rights. White men will be in a fix pretty soon, but what's all this here talking about? That man over there says that women need to be helped into carriages and lifted over ditches and to have the best place everywhere. Nobody ever helps me into carriages or over mud puddles or gives me any best place. And ain't I a woman? Look at me. Look at my arm. I have plowed and planted and gathered into barns, and no man could head me. And ain't I a woman? I could work as much and eat as much as a man when I could get it, and bear the lash as well. And ain't I a woman? I have borne 13 children and seen most of all sold off to slavery. And when I cried out with my mother's grief, none but Jesus heard me, and ain't I a woman? Then they talk about this thing in the head. What's that? This, they call it intellect. That's it, honey. What's that got to do with women's rights or Negroes' rights? If my cup won't hold but a pint and yours holds a quart, wouldn't you be mean not to let me have my little half measure full? Then that little man in black there, he says, women can't have as much rights as men because Christ wasn't a woman. Where did your Christ come from? Where did your Christ come from? From God and a woman. Man has nothing to do with him. If the first woman God ever made was strong enough to turn the world upside down all alone, these women together ought to be able to turn it back and get it right side up again. And now they is asking to do it. The men better let them. Obliged to you for hearing me. And now old Sojourners ain't got nothing more to say. That was 166 years ago.
Yes.
People, come on now. When you want to govern and regulate women's bodies, I want that equal regulation be to men's bodies. This is not okay, people. Roe versus Wade must stay. And equal pay, equal rights. And Senator Labrador, where did you come from and your mother? And you were how old? 10 years old when you came into the United States from another country as an immigrant. And now you want to build this wall?
Yes.
How does a person think like this? It's money and corruption, and it has to stop. And we as America are standing up now, and we're saying this has got to stop. We are moral and ethical people. Our default is kindness. It is. There was just flooding down in California. And what happened? People forgot who they voted for and what they looked like, and they were buying diapers for people and food for people. Our default is kindness, people. And that's what we're falling into. Thank you.